Welcome to the shenanigans, everybody. It's everydaykt number 166. And today, building off of what happened what we talked about yesterday, and for the past, week, 2 weeks, it's all about that path to success. It's all about figuring out how to get from where you are to where you want to be in your life. And in order to do that, obviously you got to get off your ass. You got to figure out what the hell you want to do. You got to have the courage, the balls, the whatevers to actually get up and do it. And you've got to be committed. So, hey folks, the tough part's next. It's the follow through. It's the execution. It's the effort. Because you have to, once you're off your ass, you got to move. Otherwise, you can sit back down. Once you're off your ass, you get up and you start doing that which you want to do. See these things right here? These pewter little things I cast? I make these, right? You think I figured that out first time? Hell no. I can't count how much pewter I melted and remelted figuring out how to do that. It takes time. I know online, especially these days, we are inundated with 5 tips to success, 1 trick to wealth, 3 things that you have to do to be a successful entrepreneur. All of those can't do anything if you don't get off your ass and commit to doing the work. It doesn't matter how many cool tricks, tips, ideas, master shops, classes, seminars. You can go to 5 million of them. Does not matter. You can spend billions of dollars on tips and tricks and training and one-on-ones with each person at the Shark Tank, whatever that might be. But if you're not going to take all of that awesomeness home, sit down at wherever your office is it a workshop, an office, a desk, a phone booth, or whatever, you got to do the work. You put in the effort. You got the wisdom, you got the knowledge, and you got the kick in the ass to get off the couch. So you get off the couch and actually get out there and do it. Go, whatever it is you're going to do. You want to make pewter? Fine. Go buy a whole crap load of pewter and learn how to cast it. Practice. Put in the effort. You want to be a speaker? Go speak. Go practice on YouTube. Practice on Facebook. Go to Toastmasters. Go talk to kids at schools for free. Learn how to do your craft well. Put in the effort. There's only, I think the odds of winning the lottery is like 175 million to 1. Better chance of getting hit by lightning. And I haven't been hit by lightning, so there's no way in hell I'm going to win that lottery. I know there's always the excuse, well, somebody's got to win. Well, that's not actually true. Nobody doesn't have to win. There's been months with no winner. So, you want to actually succeed, be wealthy, not money wealthy, wealthy in your life with friends, family, health, and comfort and happiness. You need to get off your ass and do it now. Take responsibility for yourself. Take initiative. Take all of that knowledge and that wisdom and that coaching, that mentoring, that whatever it is you have that kind of pushed you in this direction, and put it to use. Put it to use. You want to be a good mechanic? Go find some broken cars. God knows there's a crap load out there. Do your craft. Hey folks. Shark Tank is awesome. That's right, Liam. So, you have to put in the effort. Nothing good comes easy. Does not happen. Ask every farmer out there. You want good crops? You tend to them all summer. You want good anything? You put in the time and the effort. You want to raise a championship horse to race? You got to put in the time, the effort, and raise that foal all the way to adulthood so it can race. You want to be a power lifter? Holy crap. Hit the gym for like 5 years. Then you can be huge and go break records. You want to be an awesome actor? Start now. 5-10 years from now, get on a stage and actually kick some ass. It's not going to happen today. It just isn't. Anyone who tells you that you can be successful and rich with money or anything else just by following 3 simple tricks is trying to sell you something. Guaranteed. They're trying to sell you something. They want your money for some master class which tells you the same thing I've been telling you for free. Get off your ass, find what you love, practice, practice, practice. Get out there, do it awesome, do it well, and kick ass. If you don't do those things, it doesn't matter what kind of awesome class you attended, certificates or accomplishments or initials after your name, doesn't matter. If you're trying for the quick hit, it's not going to happen. That's why I never trust a 20-year-old life coach. They haven't lived yet. Do not expect in your own life to not have to put in effort and make it happen. So, do the work, get it done, go kick some ass. Instruments especially, I've been talking with a few folks about playing guitar and whatnot. That takes time. Bagpipes, 2 years from what I'm told. I've been trying for a while, I still can't do it. Guitar, I got a friend who taught himself in like 4 months, but he was on it every day. It's good now, but every day for months. Gotta get it, gotta do that. Oh, Ryan, awesome artist, friend of mine. He's been drawing since I met him in 4th grade. And he was halfway decent then in 4th grade. I can imagine when he started. When he graduated high school, he and his brother were doing layouts for high-end comic books. Very cool stuff. Gotta put in the time and the effort. You think you're good at something, you're not. Go get better at it. There's always somebody better, and you can always get better. Always. There's always better than what you're doing now, and you can achieve that. All you have to do is put in the time, put in the effort, and have the desire and the will and the confidence to go kick some ass. So tonight, Kiltology, I'm just going to reach over and grab one because I've got to get my kids to bed. So we'll go with this one. This one is Volume 1. So, boom. Oh, it's a snow thing again. Nope. Kiltology number 122. So this has to do with being honest with yourself. Because when you're honest with yourself, that gives you the ability to be confident in what you're doing. Kiltology number 122, Volume 1. It's on Amazon. Be careful when tightening your kilt straps. Make no illusion as to how big you are. Tightening the straps as a means to decrease your width will drastically shorten the life of your kilt and possibly make you look rather silly if any stitching were to suddenly burst while you are out and about. What does that mean? That means your kilt goes around your midsection. If you got a little bit more, don't bullshit yourself. Don't sit there and say, oh, I've got this size 36 kilt from 10 years ago. I can fit into it. And all of a sudden, you're like, your guts are like all hanging out and everything. You do not need a kilted muffin top. Be honest with yourself. You know, if you've got a little bit extra, fine. If you're fine with it, so is everybody else. Who cares? If you're not fine with it, do something about it. Don't just sit there and crank that kilt down, hoping it's going to make you skinny again, or whatever it is that you're trying to go for. Because what happens is these kilt straps, they're leather, they're sewn, thread breaks. We all know that. Last thing you want is to be out and about talking to that one person you thought you'd never get their attention. All of a sudden, poof, the strap lets go. And you're like, oh crap. Or worse yet, the strap stays, but the stitching on the back of your kilt lets go and the fell and the pleats get all screwy. That sucks. Because that stuff is a pain in the ass to fix. And it really looks weird until you fix it. When you've got all of a sudden one pleat that just is wide open all the way to the top of your kilt. Very screwy. Be honest with yourself, especially when you're putting on a kilt, because it's not going to change for you. It either fits or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, really don't try to make it. If you need a little bit extra, go get a pair of strap extenders. There's a few other folks out there who make them. Gives that kilt another 4 inches or so. But if you're honest with yourself, it's not going to matter. You're going to be fine. So with that, everybody, it's Tuesday night. It's got to be some shenanigans somewhere. Go have some fun, do some cool stuff, and I will see you tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be able to get something in the morning. Couldn't get to it this morning, and life happened. So I will talk to everyone tomorrow. And until then, be strong. Put a kilt on.